There will be the small remnant who keep the commandments of God. And I just want to say this. Be careful if you're told that you can't really keep the commandments. Because through the power of God, all things are possible to him who believes. In your weakness, you can't obey, but in the power of God, united with him, you can live an obedient life through the grace of Jesus. But if you believe that you can't obey now, then what's the big deal about the day you worship at the end of the world? You see the point? If you can't obey now, then what's the big deal about the day of worship at the end of the world? And I'm afraid that some people in the church are being set up to be deceived because they think that we can't really obey God completely now. And so when the final crisis hits, those who don't believe that they can really obey will be much more inclined to go along with a law that goes against the law of God because we've never been able to keep the law of God anyway, is the thinking. So be careful about that. God will have a people, according to the Bible, who keep the commandments of God. It doesn't just say that in Revelation 12:17. Revelation 14:12 also says, here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God in the faith of Jesus. That's not metaphorical language. That's reality. There will be a people who keep the commandments of God through the power of Jesus Christ. But if we don't believe that we can keep the commandments of God, we will be a ripe target for the dragon. So he goes after